Mistake number 1 is misusing your dog's name. You gave your dog a wonderful, special name, and most likely you're using it every time you want to address your dog somehow. So you want your dog to do something like sit, or lay down, or get off the couch,
or come when you call it,
or when you want your dog to stop doing something like
barking or jumping or chewing something up.
If your dog's name is something you say over and over and over again without a positive response from your dog,
it becomes like background noise and causes huge problems for you. Ideally, you only say your dog's name when you feel it will give you a positive response. It will turn towards you and pay attention to you.
If you say your dog's name and it doesn't even turn its head, then ideally you stop using your dog's name under those circumstances. It's not uncommon the first time I see clients, they're saying their dog's name repeatedly. They might say it 20 or 30 times without any response. When your dog is distracted and not listening, ideally you are avoiding using its name. You don't want an association of its name being with distractions and seeing its name as background noise. Your dog's name is too precious for that. You don't want to water it down so that it lacks meaning. You know how when at home you don't really notice the sounds of your refrigerator or your heating or your AC unit or maybe traffic going past your house? This is because those noises are always present and your brain knows not to bother with them. You don't want this to happen with your dog's name. This means you need to become a bit stingy with when you use your dog's name. When you need your dog to do something, if you think that your dog's going to respond, let's say you say, Fido, then you pause, and your dog turns to look at you, then you can give your cue. If your dog doesn't respond to its name, then you don't want to say its name again. You don't want to give that cue you were going to give, the sit or the down or the come. Your dog's name didn't work the first time, and it'll probably not work the second or the third or the 10th time. So try to be honest with yourself and count how many times you're using your dog's name in a day and how many times your dog is responding correctly to it. If your dog's name has become background noise and your dog is tuning you out, you need to use it way less. Okay, let's do a self-check for this struggle.
Fold a piece of paper lengthwise in half. On the left side, list the situations in which you use your dog's name. On the right side, list whether your dog responds or not.
And remember, if this is a mistake that you have been making, no big deal. You can make changes now to change that around.